Hello, this is Fred at the Gate with today's devotional. I want to encourage my brothers and sisters in Christ that there must be authentic transformation and not just a sharing of information. Now, in the 10th chapter of Hebrews, verses 25 through 27, it says, "Let us not give up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but let us encourage one another, and all the more as the day is approaching. If we deliberately keep on sinning after we receive the knowledge of truth, no sacrifice for sins is left, but only a fearful expectation of judgment and of raging fire that will consume the enemies of God." My brothers and sisters, let us not forsake the assembling of ourselves. As believers, it is imperative that we unite with each other for corporate worship, for Bible study, for these opportunities to do ministry. It says, let us not forsake these opportunities. Why? Because this is how we're strengthened, and this is how we remain connected and effective as the church. There are those who say, well, I don't have to go to church to be saved. The Bible makes it very clear. It's one body, many parts, and this is how we're strengthened. Because as we assemble together, we come together for corporate worship, we come together for corporate Bible study, we come together to be able to support each other, encourage each other, challenge each other, and more importantly, hold each other accountable. When you are just out there by yourself, there's no one that you're accountable to, and no one that can challenge you or help to impart greater wisdom into your life and for you to be able to do the same. And so, my brothers and sisters, that's why it is so important for us not to just be lone rangers, if you will. It says if we deliberately keep on sinning, once we've received the knowledge of truth, then no sacrifice for sins is left. Jesus sacrificed his life once and for all sin. And so, my brothers and sisters, Acts 4:12 lets us know there is no other name under heaven by which men shall be saved. And so, if we reject the truth, i.e. Jesus Christ, i.e. the work he's done on the cross, the gift of salvation, then, as it goes on to say, the only thing that's left is that fearful expectation of judgment and the raging fire that will consume the enemies of God. So, my brothers and sisters, it's not enough just to have the information. Our lives have to reflect transformation. And how does it reflect the transformation? It is when we begin to live for and like Christ. And that's best done with our own spiritual disciplines, with our prayer, with our Bible study, with our worship, with our service. But we do it in conjunction with other believers, once again, who can support us, who can encourage us, who can challenge us, and more importantly, who can hold us accountable. My brothers and sisters, I love you and I thank God for you. But I want to be able to make certain that I'm getting all of God's best and that you're getting God's best. And so, in order for that to happen, iron truly has to sharpen iron. Be encouraged. Be blessed.